आपका थर्ड क्वेश्चन है that is saying a vertical rod is fixed to the horizontal surface of a table. A spring of mass 7.5 grams is able to slide along the full length of the rod. The spring is first pushed against the surface of the table so that its initial compression of 2.1 centimeter. The spring is then suddenly released so it leaves the surface of the table with a kinetic energy of this and then moves up the rod. तो यहाँ नीचे से एकदम से जब आप इसको प्रेस करेंगे तो जैसे ही प्रेस करके छोड़ेंगे इट विल जंप और वो जो जंप है उसमें इसकी काइनेटिक एनर्जी विल बी 0.048 जूल्स। अब वो क्या कह रहा है, assume that the spring obeys Hooke's law, ठीक है, यानी कि F is equals to kx valid है, and that the initial elastic potential energy of the compressed spring is equal to the kinetic energy of the spring. तो जो भी आपने पोटेंशियल एनर्जी दी थी वो सारी की सारी काइनेटिक एनर्जी में कन्वर्ट हो गई है। एंड लास्ट बट नॉट द लीस्ट, एयर रेजिस्टेंस इज नेग्लिजिबल। अब क्वेश्चन क्या कह रहा है, बाय यूजिंग द इनिशियल इलास्टिक पोटेंशियल एनर्जी ऑफ द कंप्रेस्ड स्प्रिंग कैलकुलेट इट्स स्प्रिंग कांस्टेंट। यहाँ पर आपको उसने जो ऊपर कहा सबसे पहले आपने उस चीज को कंसिडर किया, यू सेड इलास्टिक पोटेंशियल एनर्जी बराबर है किसकी, काइनेटिक एनर्जी के, ठीक है। उसके बाद आपने क्या किया, आपने लिखा इलास्टिक पोटेंशियल एनर्जी का फॉर्मूला दैट हैज अ स्प्रिंग कांस्टेंट इन इट व्हिच इज 1/2 kx square. Then you obviously rearranged it for k, so it became 2 elastic potential energy over x square. Now you substituted the values, so 2 times 0.048 divided by x square is going to be 2.1, and because it's given in centimeters, so you will take 10 raised to the power minus 2 as your this unit is in meter, so square. Now when you are going to solve it, the answer that you are going to get is 217.6, and we never give 4 significant figures answer, तो आप इसको राउंड ऑफ कर देंगे to 220 न्यूटन्स पर मीटर। Calculate the speed of the spring as it leaves the surface of the table. अब जब speed of the spring की बात करेंगे तो kinetic energy तो given है, तो kinetic energy given है तो हमें kinetic energy का formula भी पता है which is half mv square. So you are going to rearrange it for the speed. So you are getting v square is equals to 2 kinetic energy over mass, and since you have a square here, so you have to take square root on both sides. So you will get v is equals to root, you'll substitute the values 2 into 0.048 divided by mass. Ab mass is given in grams, which is 7.5 grams. So to change it into kilograms, you'll put 7.8 exponent minus 3, क्योंकि grams के kilograms करने के लिए you have to divide by 1000. Now when you are going to solve it, you will get the answer 3.6 meters per second. So this is the speed. The spring rises to its maximum height, जितनी height तक जा सकता था, from the surface of the table. This causes, और इसकी वजह से gravitational potential energy आपके पास आ गई कितनी, 0.039. For this particular movement जो अभी की spring ने, आप increase in height पता कर दें. So if they've given you the potential energy and you know the formula of potential energy which is mg tell h or h, so you can rearrange it. H is equals to potential energy over mg, and then you substitute the values. H is equals to potential energy 0.039 divided by mass is going to be again 7.5 exponent minus 3 because again it was in grams, and then you'll have 9.81. When you put all these values, when you substitute all these values and you solve, so you get the answer as 0.53 meters. Calculate the average frictional force exerted by the rod on the spring as it moves. Now the spring is moving upwards, right? And the force is applied obviously in the opposite direction if it is frictional force. So what will be your formula? The height it has covered is 0.53. So there must be some work done that must have been done to overcome this friction, right? And the initial energy that it had was how much? The potential or kinetic energy it initial has was 0.048, right? This was the initial potential energy. So what will happen, that your work done against friction will be 0.048 minus 0.039. That is your this potential energy. And over here you will find force, that is your frictional force, into the distance that is covered, 0.53. You subtract these numbers, these two values, 0.048 minus 0.039. So you get 9 exponent minus 9 and you divide it by 0.53. So you get the answer 0.0169, that you can round up to 0.02. And then you have the rod is replaced by another rod that exerts negligible frictional force on the moving spring. The initial compression X of the spring is now varied in order to vary the maximum increase. Now it's obeying the Hooke's law as well. तो आपके पास क्या होगा कि हाइट के साथ साथ आपका जो रिलेशन है वो बढ़ना चाहिए, ठीक है। सिंस आपके रिलेशन में जो पोटेंशियल एनर्जी है उसमें के एक्स स्क्वायर है विच इज स्क्वायर, तो आपके पास ये स्ट्रेट लाइन नहीं आ सकती, तो इट विल बी ए कर्व विद द इंक्रीजिंग ग्रेडियंट, ठीक है।